Hello, hello. Am I properly here now? Hello, KC. My headset wasn't turned on properly. I don't know what you heard, but I did talk for a little bit before. Okay, well nothing's better than hearing a load of rubbish. I thought the controller mic might have been picking it up. Nobody wants that. Okay. We are whizzing through this game. I played it all over the weekend. So I've played like 33 hours now. The percentage thing on the home screen says I'm like 53% through the game. Oh, come on, Instagram. Just sharing the stream to Instagram. Uh, oh, interesting. This storm in the sky just bloody started. Instagram's not behaving. Just going to forget about the link. Ooh, likes from other players. What's up, Aries? What are you playing today, Aries, out of all the games that you bought? It was my Wi-Fi acted up. Never mind. Two of them were pre-orders. I thought it was just the one of them. FF16 is great. How far into FF16 are you? Or you started it today? Can't remember now. The beginning of that game's so good. I need to do the DLC. I think I'm going to do the DLC quite soon, actually. But I'm going to do the beginning couple of hours, I think, or the opening hour. The opening of FF16 is what sold me on the game, and it's just so good. Because it was in the demo. The demo was basically just the beginning of the game. And it's like one of the best beginnings to a game I've ever had. Yeah, I've not played any of the DLC yet, but I'm going to. Right, we are going over here. Wondering what the best way to do that is. Maybe to go up this bridge. Maybe try and weave my way before trying to climb. It's going to be a pain getting over this. But we move. See who gets... Yeah, that's a very good point. It still could be you. It still could be you. Is there no generator near me? I could use a generator. There is a generator. I need to charge up my bike.
Beginning scan.
Very well.
Verifying ID.
Jobless, sleepless day. Yeah, you do have the advantage over me. Hang on. There's people making that drilling outside. I'm gonna close my window. It's actually, it was some of a hedge trimmer. Yeah, don't worry, I've closed the window, so it should be a lot quieter now. God damn it. There was a generator. Oh, the generator. Oh, it's a watchtower.
Weapons detected. All
I could build one.
weapons restrictions lifted.
I think we'll be alright there. Damaged? Ugh. Hey, someone used my ladder. I always like it when you get a like from one of your structures, because yeah, place that was a good place. I am planning on getting the second game. I haven't pre-ordered it yet or anything. I wanna at least see the reviews and what people are saying about it first, but I am planning on getting it. And just need to finish this game first. About halfway through, I think. Well, that's what the home screen on PlayStation says. Oh. Yeah. What are you waiting for? BL4, is that a typo? I don't know what it is. Can I get down here with this bike? This seems very dodgy. But it is worth it if I can. 9 days, I believe. 9 days. Got 9 days. But there is there's 48-hour early access on the deluxe edition, which I won't be getting. Oh, Borderlands 4. Yeah, I actually posted about Borderlands today. Oh, ow, ow. Okay. Oof. Alright. Ah, I didn't even know that could happen. 48 hours isn't a lot. It's not a lot. It's not worth it, to be fair, in my opinion. I blew up my bike. We are in trouble. Got to this though. Maybe even go the right way. Kind of been blown off course here. People will still pay the $20 though. They'll still pay it. They don't want to get left out. I'm not really a Borderlands fan though, to be honest. I liked Borderlands 2. Played that a bit. Never played 3 though. Or the first one actually. I've seen some people say they put like 1,000 hours into Borderlands games, which is kind of crazy. Just wait for a sale maybe. How many hours you put in, Casey? What the hell is happening? What is that game, ready or not? I think I have. Oh god, what is it? Retrailed. $403 and 902. 900 hours. Oh, realistic SWAT game. That does sound interesting. And you said Radio Night, just made me think of the film. It's actually a decent film, to be fair. Mm. 14. Oh, nice. Or is it like co-op? Like, what is going on? Oh no! This guy's come to the war zone. 5 players at a time. That's pretty good. Or is it PvE or PvP? Don't say I've got to play as this guy. I'm not, I refuse. Ah, PvP. Ah, nice. I do prefer. My PvP days are behind me, I feel like. Ah, really? Bad game to stream then. What needs to be blurred out though? I'm just curious now. That's interesting. This doll keeps coming back for some reason. Which war are we in now? Because this looks much more updated now. This is like Gulf War, at least. Although their uniforms... looks like maybe Vietnam. Alright. To be fair, I don't know. I'm such a small streamer, I think I'd probably stream anything, it wouldn't matter too much. It's just copyright things get automatically flagged up on YouTube. And probably things I say, I imagine. I reckon if I said something, YouTube would pick it up pretty quick. Oh, we're on episode 7 already. Oh, that was a short episode. Need to change my title of YouTube. Already gone past episode 6. Yeah, I think they've got a lot of... It's like mostly AI generated, like, stuff that they go through.
Sam,
it's not really humans that
Dead
go
man.
through all of it.
Oh, thank God I got through.
Where are you?
No idea. I'm seeing tanks and soldiers. The uniforms date back over a century. World War II era.
Oh, World War
suspect.
II.
Did you see the man leading the soldiers?
No.
I think it's the guy you told us about.
The born and bred warrior asshole who's gunning for BB.
He must be our ticket home, right?
Don't ask me. This is only my second time. And without BB, he'll be hard to find.
Lucky for you, I've got BB here in tip-top shape, just waiting for you. Where
Right.
should we meet?
Is there anything unusual or distinct near you?
I'm in the sewers. Hang on.
Oh yeah,
I
I'm
can
loving
see
this
a
game.
tower through a hole.
This is
A
an
square
all-timer for
tower,
me.
right above my position.
I love the
Gotcha.
gameplay loop,
I'll find it.
I love the
Search for
story.
sewer entrance. Can you sit tight for now?
and it's
Gladly.
getting,
I won't
the
move
characters
an
are getting more and more interesting as
Yeah,
well
but
as
from
it like
slow,
unfolds.
Might have to.
There's a lot of mystery to
What?
it.
That warrior asshole. He wasn't after me.
Combat
He was
isn't
after
great.
BB.
The combat isn't great, I'd admit. That's probably why you didn't like it.
Right.
And there's a
He's
lot of
looking for
stealth.
anyone.
You've got like stealth through the
It's
game.
you.
Oh no. Hurry the hell up, Sam.
Keep it together. I'm on my way. And don't hook up BB either. You'll lead him straight to you.
Oh boy.
Not that you would, since you hate them.
I just did because I was scared to death.
Disconnect. Now.
Already done.
Yeah, I remember you said
Don't
you're
let him take
not a fan
BB.
of the outdoors.
How?
So yeah, it makes
He
sense.
shows up with the soldiers. What do you expect me to do? Fight back? If I have to choose between BB and myself, well,
You won't. I'm ending the call.
Sam, it's not easy being me. No wife, no children, no friends. And so
Dude, we
I
haven't got
sought
time for
solace,
this.
sought company in the dead. Over time, I made them a part of me. 70% of who I am today. But meeting you has opened my eyes. You're very special, Sam.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's just that you're supposed to stealth through things mostly. Apart from these sections, I don't think it's supposed to. Who's bloody shooting me? I just don't know where I'm supposed to go. Is that a whale? Grab grenade. I think I was actually fine there. Oh, that grenade did nothing. Ow. Just... let's get down. So get down here. Oh, come on, get out. Use the way over the bridge. Go left or right? Let's try left first. Ah, no ladder. Oh yeah, down here. Of course. Smoke grenade. Yeah, use the way as a bridge, why not? Alright.
You did good, Lou. I'll see you soon.
Okay, so what I... Yes, yes, I'm compass mode. Sometimes tutorials can be really annoying games. Oh, got down. I was getting out of the sewer. Apparently not, we're going deeper. Here's the baby. The baby.
Over here.
Lou.
Give me the baby.
The little one should be working again. Let me see. Oh, well then. Maybe this is a special beach for soldiers who died in battle.
Maybe we should get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I'm surprised. I thought you would have abandoned BB by now.
Discard precious hardware? Never.
Uh-oh.
So, do you still share memories? I see.
Hey, there we go. Now it's working.
Stay here. Seems like I got other memories to tend to. I'm taking him down as you get us both out of here.
You know, Sam, I'm starting to understand why BB is so important to you.
Huh?
It's just a tool. Life and death.
Oh,
are
nice,
supposed
man.
to be
Enjoy.
irrelevant.
Enjoy that opening to episode
We
16.
got attached
I
to
love
each
it.
other, all the same.
And cheers for dropping in.
Kid's not just a tool. Name's Lou.
Lou, huh?
Name's Lou.
That's a good name.
Cheers, Eric. Right. This way, I guess. No, Bibi's not at all. Or Lou. Has a name now, apparently. It's annoying because all the Death Stranding 2 stuff's kind of spoiled the baby thing for me. Can't basically know what's going on with it now. But still... What's that? These guys again. Hey, sup Biggie? You said it's come in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Oh, assault rifle level 2.
Where are you, baby?
Don't know why they weren't moving. Yeah, all good, all good. It's really warm here. But luckily I do have an AC, so I stuck that on before I started streaming. Last thing we need is my PS5 over here. Yeah, using the where as cover.
Hold back and bunker down.
Right, where's he going? He's going that way. Oh, damn! I realised how much I've been here. Actually,
We need reinforcements.
take my time.
Move.
Oh, there's a blood bag there as well. Nice. Let's go up. Let's get some high ground. Get some overwatch. Alright, he went that way. Ooh, armor plate. Going for the armor plate. Oh, it's further away than I thought. Grenade would be nice here. Apparently no. I do apologise for my aim in advance. Hang on. Can I, mid-fight, put this on? Whoa, is that a rocket launcher? Have me second guessing by shooting all the time now. Oh.
Full retreat! Full retreat!
I need some.
We need reinforcements. Move, 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 move!
Some muddy, is it? Oh wow. Do you not have any grenades? So, have one up there.
Rush him out!
Do this one down here. Alright, that's out. Is that ammo? Of ammo.
We're falling out! We need reinforcements! Move! Move! Move!
Which way should I go?
Get my baby.
Or another armor plate. Put that on. To empty assault rifle. Do even have a weapon actually. Oh.
Open fire!
Oh, you're still alive. Hang on. Did that actually do anything? Not really. Oh. You need a gun. Need a gun. gonna do anything. Also, I've got too much stuff on my back. These used blood bags could go. All this stuff.
Over here!
I haven't got anything.
Open fire!
There we go, there's a shotgun there.
Engage on sight!
Yes. Right, he's getting close now.
Bring it!
That got hurt. Did we get him? I think we got him.
Is this all my fault?
Yeah, I know, that's what it feels like.
I should never
All the enemies are
have
bullet
gone down that
sponges.
prison.
Oh, got his dog tag. How's the volume and everything? Anyway, guys. Hey, trophy. Complete episode 7. flying through the episodes now. Cool, cool, cool. Just double checking. You never know.
Lou. Lou? Lou?
How's
So
little
strange
Lou
it's got a
doing?
name now.
No response.
Well, look at that. That child's taking a shine to me. You two were out cold, so I had you brought here. You were right. Whatever you did back there returned us to our own world. I put your cargo and gear in your private box. You slept for a whole day, you know. Slept like the dead. I'm already back in Capital Knot. Fragile's beach has been coming in handy. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if he'd had made it. I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I found some records from 10 years ago.
Now it all makes sense.
Sudden, in the middle of a town. Young woman in the prime of her life. Nobody knew until it was too late. A void out. Her husband, who was a member of Bridges, had dooms. He tried, but he couldn't get to her in time. The whole town was wiped off the map, leaving nothing but a big crater and him. Because he was a repatriate. People wanted answers. Did the man hide his wife's body on purpose? The only survivor was the only suspect. He was easy to blame, and people did. And pretty soon, they were blaming Bridges too. The man felt responsible, so he left. And his wife, who died, her name was Lucy. She'd been pregnant, poor woman. They were going to name their son Lou.
Didn't happen.
But it did. President Strand told me. She talked about you all the time. He didn't have to cut all ties and walk away, she said.
You wanna shut the fuck up?
Calm down, Sam. Take a seat. I told you before about my body. 70% harvested from cadavers.
Ugh.
Do you want to know the real reason why? Because the story you've heard is one I made up. The truth is, I'm Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah, I was worrying about the scarring
Artificial.
across his forehead.
Grown from pluripotent stem cells. And when that vital spark didn't manifest in all my organs, they replaced the defective ones with those of the dead. I never had a birthday. I'm a soulless meat puppet. No car. A dead man. People born the traditional way have beaches. You have one. BB too. But I have no such connections. No mother. No afterlife. No beach.
Damn.
You see now why I'm so obsessed with it all? Why I joined Bridges? The battlefield. Now that was an awful beach. But strangely, I didn't hate it. Because I knew you were coming for me. I've never felt that before. Connected to someone, anyone. You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on. Even I was welcome. Oh, that. You were holding it. It's an old dog tag. U.S. issue. Wasn't easy prying it out of your hand. Clifford Unger, as you can see. I looked him up in our database. Found a match. He was U.S. Army Special Forces. Fought in Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan.
That's him.
Yeah, I thought his stuff was more modern than
Well,
the
that's all I've managed to dig up so far.
airborne soldiers.
You must be caked in chiral matter from the battlefield. Time for a shower, I'd say. Oh, I won't be joining you this time. The Die Hardman issue is no longer a concern. I've seen to it that our conversations won't be recorded.
Sam, do you copy? As you might have suspected, time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield. If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth. As a result, a beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover.
EX grenade number 0.
Still there, Sam? If so, I have a request. When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
Well, that's a lot of mail. I'm not going to read. So, any drink? Yeah, PS5. Played on the PS5, base PS5 as well.
Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you? What are you doing here?
It's a good looking game.
I don't want to repeat of last game.
Luckily, the mail kind of directly translates into the orders that you get, so you don't actually have to read the mail. The mail does add extra like story though and stuff, personality. But I don't think it's very interesting on stream to go through and read all the emails.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear.
Sam, the west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt. Beyond it is Edge Knot City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination.
Final destination.
Once you use the Cupid to connect it, the chiral network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close.
Grab skill, yeah. What point did you get up to?
That's where Amelie is being held captive.
How far in did you get?
We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie. Hartman will help you get it done.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why.
Oh, God,
Closest
like another
information
body
and
across the
information
bloody
can
map.
prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the Death Stranding. Suffice it to say, 1 minute remaining. I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
Right, Hartman's lab. Doesn't actually look too far away, but lots of mountain. Not done Act 1, Hopefully you've not been spoiled by anything. The story does it has a nice crescendo at the end of each act. What do I need? What should I bring? I've got one ladder already. Climbing. How many of these do I have? Yeah, it's the only thing about if you don't play a game when it comes out, you got to bloody avoid spoilers. People love spoiling things online. Yeah, it was the only. I didn't stream it that many times, to be fair. There we go, lugging a body. Gonna need more stuff though. Ugh. Oh, you got spoiled at the Act 1 ending.
Right,
No. No.
And don't worry, she won't.
Oh man, that's so annoying.
We're getting special. Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up.
It's probably the biggest one as well, to be honest with you. Obviously Act 2 is like bigger, but Act 1 is probably it's the one I wouldn't want to get spoiled.
Order assigned.
Yes, there's lots of. I think the whole game is, to be fair. Even the end game stuff, like in the end game, you still can go on and do like stuff that reveals more of the story and stuff, and more stuff on characters. What should I bring? What should I bring? Thing is, when I've got a bloody body on me, there's not much I can bring. Let me see, what have I got on me? I actually only did one ending. I only did one ending. I still don't know exactly what happens in the other ending, but I'm saving it for another time. Oh, you just did the Fight Club of the Doll People. Yeah, that's good fun. The Gestural Village. Right, or maybe I haven't got anything. Can't go without. Need to go in my private locker. Private locker. I don't think I'm going to bring plates. All-terrain skeleton, definitely. I'll bring a second pair of boots, one of these guns, grenade, climbing anchor, there we go. Yeah, this is the problem. This is the problem when you got a body on the... No. Attach boot clip. Place in grenade pouch. My utility patch must be full. Why can I not? Why can I not attach this skeleton? Yes. Okay, now equip it. Right, now can I pick up the bloody... No. There we go. Gonna need... There we go. Hopefully. There we go, yeah, we start loading stuff onto the bike now. Ladder, yeah. There we go. There we go. I kinda want a different gun though. Anti-BT gun. apparently have one. Oh, yeah, but they're out of ammo, aren't they? There we go. Jenga with dead body. I, I, for some, the thing is, you have to do Tetris, Jenga. The thing is, you have to do it with live people as well, which I found a bit even more weird. Because why do I need to carry people who can walk? Right. I feel like there's zip lines. Maybe I should try and get to the zip lines. They can maybe get me up there. I'm hoping.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
You would think that'd be an option, wouldn't you? Problem is, if I use the zip, I don't think the zip line gets me up, you know. Test it out, but I'm pretty sure this doesn't get me anywhere. I don't think this gets me up there. Yeah, great. Yeah, I don't need the tutorial about transporting corpses. I've done it plenty of times. Oh, yes, I can get up there. But I leave behind all this stuff. That's the only problem. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go up there, and let's see what we find. Yeah, we're basically halfway there. Let's just do it. Oh, you know what? You know what I need though? Yes, that's the one I've been... That's like right at the beginning of the game I was like... It does make the music more impactful, but yeah, like when you're walking around the usual landscapes, you wanna choose the song, you wanna know, like control when the music plays. Ideally. Apparently it's got like generative music as well. You can use it like it can tell where you are and will suit the music to if you're like going up and downhill and etc. Apparently. Come on, I could carry it. Can I carry it by hand? Why can't I attach it by suit? Let me offload it first. Attach carrier. Is it coming with me? Did that work? We'll soon find out. Or did I leave it behind? I can't see it. Hey, there it is. There it is. We know what we're gonna do. Oh, it was much closer than I thought. That was such a waste of time. Yeah. Don't carry it. This is so janky. Right, attach.
Beginning scan. Scanning weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Very cozy.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
S. Courier. These titles don't really make sense in terms of progression, to be honest.
Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
It's actually quite easy to get the S, as long as you don't bloody destroy your cargo, or take ages. All the time limitations are very generous, actually. There was like a nuclear bomb one, where you had to go chuck a nuclear bomb on those to explode, and it gave you like 20 something minutes when the it only took me 6 minutes to get to the place. The padding everywhere. What are we carried down to?
Pardon me?
Oh, until he resuscitates. Okay. That makes sense.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
It's like something he has to keep doing. Ooh, episode 8.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the sea an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549.
Damn.
I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiformia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Hartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea. That the beach is real, and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest. 3 minutes at a time, and search for them. Day after day after day.
Also, you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
Does make sense to be
Die
fair.
with them.
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Hartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it. I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person.
Be bloody exhausted to die
One
60
beach.
times a day.
That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War-era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
How do you get anything done if you keep bloody dying every 20 minutes?
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, what can we have a look at? Whoa, 50 likes. What have we got? Hey, I got a light from my generator. It's a long 3 minutes.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550.
At what point do you give up?
Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films? You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife
like one of the
took my
longest
daughter back to the
cutscenes.
house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the two void outs were there. What happened? What's going on? I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart. But it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
They don't?
Higgs is to blame.
I don't know.
I have
We
never
needed
seen
that
one
way
used,
station.
to be fair.
It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Ah, now the padding everywhere makes sense.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mentor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
Oh yeah, I think I did actually hear something about that before. I guess it's kind of the opposite, but works, I guess. Hopefully. I didn't notice expand, but it did move a bit. Maybe it's just a bit of janky animation. The thumbs up. So goofy.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal.
Right.
Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Emily's status or what Higgs is up to. Now, that's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edge Knot City. And that means connecting this region first. You
How
should
far
start
we
with the
gotta go?
geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid,
Nice little
come back
circuit.
here. Then
Damn it.
we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
I'm gonna have to mute myself for a little bit because my PlayStation is overheating apparently, so I need to turn the AC on. Probably just be gone for like 10 minutes or so.
geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events. He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now and has begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination. No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig. Until the site is properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period, the time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the Earth. It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was? A fossil beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery. Therefore, Sam, it is essential that you deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
Thermal pad.
Order assigned.
Listen up, Sam. For this run, you'll be transporting an antimatter bomb. A Bridges paleontologist working on a dig says he needs it. Apparently, the fossils he wants to study are buried deep beneath tar, and the only way he can get to them is by blowing it wide open. Now, hopefully I don't need to tell you to be extra careful when handling high-yield explosives, but in case I do, make sure you keep that container in one piece, no matter what. Sam, I'm sure you haven't forgotten, but you need to be... Any irregularities should trigger an alarm.
Order assigned.
Sam, so, Hartman told you all about the lake. How the attack that created it changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, yet I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death, extinction. It should come as no surprise that BTs are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab? Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with the real McCoy.
Let's get this showing up. This one's for you. Ah, there goes the wire.
Sam, so Hartman told you all about the lake. How the attack that created it changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, yet I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death, extinction. It should come as no surprise that BTs are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab? Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with the real McCoy.
Okay. So apparently, can't catapult the bomb either. This is becoming a problem.
Sam, so Hartman told you all about the lake. How the attack that created it changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life.
I wonder if
21 minutes he spent on the other side
I can get there in a truck.
Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased.
The thing is,
he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, yet I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do...
Let's try a truck. Thing is, it's so easy to blow this thing up. That is the only problem. Which is why I was using the carrier. Might as well load everything in there. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, what is that thing? Is that just hologram? That'd be useful if that was real.
Easy.
See, yeah, see damage already. Only hit a rock a little bit.
Keep on keeping on. Safe travels.
Oh. Going over that mountain is not the way for this truck. Maybe we can go through here. Of course there's BTs. BTs are not good.
Couldn't have made it this far without you.
Can I keep going and go round? Not sure. No! Oh, can you disable the slow-mo thing? Oh dear. Oh, not this again. Glad. The ammo for this. This is all very pear-shaped. That'd be nice that it doesn't damage.
Over here.
Oh, this area is massive. Almost out. Fantastic. Okay, hang on. System options. Oh. First time only. Calm down now.
That's alright. Everything's okay.
Get to the truck. What is this? What is this mess? It's all on the outside. Right. At least the bomb didn't blow up. That's all I'll say. At least the bomb didn't blow up. Why's the carrier up there? Didn't mean to do that at all. What we got in here? Nothing. There we go. Try this again, shall we? Where are we as well? Do I go to the paleontologist first? Makes it a longer trip, but the paleontologist is the one I've got to give the bloody bomb to. That is the one I want to get rid of most. Ooh, see? There's a generator over here. Use that. Because my skeleton is... There we go. vibrations, no vibrations. Right. I'm going the wrong bloody way. Right, we want to go this way. I think. Go up here actually.
Keep on keeping on.
Try and avoid the rocks. Ooh. Yeah, this is dicey. Go down here. Oh no, this is not gonna. This is not gonna... No, no.
Whoa!
No, no, no. No. How is it not exploded? Let's just... What is the damage? Okay, 47% container. No, 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 no. It's the bloody rocks. Where is it? Yeah, they've got loads of tracks on here, haven't they? Oh, it's just... Helldiver's driving is dangerous as well. Still, driving in this snowy mountain is still easier than Helldiver's driving.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be lost
Yeah,
until
I'm not risking it anymore.
Cargo verified. Thank you.
Right. Where is the antimatter? Carry on back. Thank God for that. Why am I carrying bombs around the place anyway?
Delivering cargo.
Much appreciated, friend. Thanks to you, we can finally move ahead with the dig. I swear, this place is bad enough without having to worry about getting asphyxiated. Or did you just get lucky? It's clear you and the landscape got pretty well acquainted. You want to be more careful.
You try it then, mate. Trying a bomb over a mountain. C. God damn it.
You can set up the chiral network while I work.
Ooh, oxygen mask. Guess that's going to be useful for something.
Anyway, as it turns out, Sam Bridges, I have a favor to ask. A local porter was on his way here with something very valuable, but dropped it en route. It's a 200-million-year-old ammonite, which looks, he says, almost as if it were still alive. He apparently stumbled across it in a boulder field, which had previously been hidden beneath a glacier, but that's not the half of it. The man claims this ammonite has an umbilical cord. An umbilical cord. Color me skeptical, but the specimen merits study, and I wasn't about to leave such delicate work to an amateur. So I asked him to carve out the whole surrounding chunk of rock and bring it here to me. Naturally, I wanted to compare it with contemporary specimens in the vicinity, which is why I had him excavate a number of those in addition to the one he told me about. But what does a dumb fuck go and do? He loses the whole shipment. Didn't even have the good sense to mark which container had the ammonite with the umbilical cord. The cargo was supposedly lost in the area to the southwest, where toxic gases have a tendency to build up. Old Mr. Reliable claims his cargo scanner is broken, and there's no way he can recover the shipment. But you could track it down. To protect you against the fumes, I'll provide you with an oxygen mask. Just to be safe. You can pick it up when you accept the order.
That fossil could represent an epochal discovery. While there are examples of viviparous fish, an ammonite with an umbilical cord is unheard of. And if it is indeed 200 million years old, it would also correspond with the end Triassic extinction, another one of the big five. Could the umbilical cord be connected to the beach? We must recover that cargo at all costs. It could provide a vital clue to the mechanisms underpinning the Death Stranding. We're so close. So very, very close to grasping the true nature of the phenomenon. Hurry, Sam. We cannot risk that ammonite being lost.
As long as it's not explosive.
Good work.
It's fine.
New order available.
Where is it?
An oxygen mask, huh? Good idea. It'll filtrate the air and keep you breathing normally. In addition to protecting you from toxic gases, it'll also help to reduce fatigue from strenuous activity, making it easier to keep your... If it didn't have a limited battery life, I'd tell you to keep it on the whole time. But
how's it going?
So, don't.
Love you, love you. Ah, you home now?
Order assigned.
Right, where we go? Yay, time to rest. Time for rest. I've got this here. Oh, he wants me to get the stuff from in here. There is a safe house. I'll use the truck.
Restrictions lifted.
Yeah, Sam's your man.
See, now I don't care about driving badly. I'll get down there. Ah, someone's left a climbing anchor buoy. Where's my mask? I swear I got a mask, didn't I? There we go. Oxygen mask. Let's go. It's 5 pieces, is there? Floating carrier. Can this get me all the way to the bottom? There we go. 1, 2, 3. Easy. 4, 5. And back up the rope. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, and equip it when I get out.
Have a pleasant journey. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Code. Work.
Touch the suit. There you go. Here's your silly rocks. Literally just down the street.
Delivering cargo.
Ah, you found it. Let me see. I have to see it. Oh my. It really is immaculately preserved. Uncannily, even. Thanks for bringing in that lost shipment, Sam. And yes, it did indeed include an ammonite with a bona fide umbilical cord attached. I've already sent some images and a preliminary analysis to Hartman via the network. Interestingly,
I know, right?
Surrounding strata contain traces of
So lazy.
which lines up with one of his theories. Anyway, I know you only just brought this ammonite here, but I'd like you to deliver it to a colleague of mine, an
What?
Evo-Devo biologist. Lately,
Now they want
she's
to deliver
taken
somewhere
an interest
else.
in the tar, and I think she'd be eager to examine this particular specimen. It's
quite remarkable. And that's to your credit. To clarify, she has been studying how the tar may have influenced the development of various organisms. Accordingly, I would ask that you also recover the tar collectors deployed near her shelter and deliver them along with the ammonite. It would be too dangerous for her to attempt to retrieve them herself, which is why we must impose upon you. By aiding her research, we may yet inch closer to unraveling the secrets of the Death Stranding. We've already made so much progress with the data recovered by the network. With your continued help, I know we can accomplish even more.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
Right.
Deploying auto...
Okay. See, this is the problem now. Because I should have done that one first. And it wants me to go to the next one. And I have a funny feeling if I go back to this first one, the first one's going to give me something to deliver to this one. Gonna come back, I think. Right. Could go back around this way that I came. Or do I try this way? Both do not seem... I think I'd go back the way I came.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
It's going to be tough getting back up this mountain, but... Wait, right? Yeah. That way? Seems difficult.
What can't you do?
See, that's the way I basically slid down that though. That's the only problem. I basically fell down the mountain. Seems to be working though. Across this. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Very lucky I don't have the bomb anymore. I don't know where these BTs are. try and get there if I can. No, not again. Oh, got away with it. It's okay, it's okay. Oh, I need to go left, right even. Oh, this looks like BT Central. See you later, losers. Right here. It's up. Right here. Close enough to
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile
easy.
IDs verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Sam Bridges. Oh, thank God for that. I was worried you might not get here in time. But then I've done nothing but worry of late. I've been haunted by those visions you doom sufferers see. That end of days stuff. I put the nightmares down to fatigue. The possibility of chiral contamination never even occurred to me. It's just lucky we caught it before the suicidal stage. Dying's not an option. My research is nowhere near complete. It's not just my life you're saving here. It's my life's work. I started to wonder if I'd ever see these meds. I guess you really are good at what you do, huh? Thank you.
Hey, I don't think he has another job for me. Nice.
Oh, yes. Right then. If you'd do the honors.
Thanks for dropping in, Biggie. Have a good day. Climbing anchor 2.
And just like that, I'm part of the UCA, with access to a treasure trove of historical research materials. Studying this fossil beach should be a good deal easier now. Assuming I can prove once and for all that that's what it is. Honestly, though, I'm just excited I can finally share these findings with everyone. Can you believe I found chiral deposits in strata dating back 65.5 million years? Evidence of an ancient death stranding.
Chiral matter has existed on Earth since long before the dawn of man. This stratum is proof of that. Look at this, Sam. Do you see that black fissure there? We believe this is the source of the Chiralian readings. In the distant past, earthquakes caused frictional melting along fault lines, producing layers of what is known as pseudotaculite. We call these layers fossil earthquakes. Extending the principle, our fissure here is what one might term a fossil beach. The presence of Corellium in this of all strata cannot be a mere coincidence. It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. And not just then. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that similar fossil beaches were discovered in strata corresponding to other extinction events too. That would seem to indicate the Big Five and all other major extinctions were accompanied by the appearance of beaches. In expanding the chiral network, you've helped us glimpse a pattern in these scattered points of data. You've furthered our individual research projects and ensured that it is only a matter of time before we recover all we have lost and solve every mystery that remains. But this is only the beginning. See this through, Sam, and there's no telling what we might learn.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Thank you, Sam.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay.
Your work is greatly appreciated, Sam.
I think I might leave stream there today. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Good morning, Sam. Blood
I'll be back
collection
tomorrow with
complete.
some Hell
Thank
Divers.
you for your generosity.
Have a good night, Casey. Have a good rest of your shift. We'll see. We'll see if Dan comes back. I haven't spoke to him since he rage quit. Alright, see you later, guys.